Eneba.com is a gaming marketplace with 40,000 gaming products, including new and old titles with the best prices in the market. You can buy rare points to get the skins of your dreams with the Valorant gift cards, Xbox Pass, YouTube Premium, and much more. Check it out, the link in the description. Here we go, my friends. EG versus G2 for a spot in Masters Toronto, my friends. My boy Ye on Clover once again. They're running the same composition and they have been finding success. My boy Ye finding prime form, and better than that,
double walk forwards.
Being happy, my friends. Being happy.
Icy and Ye, the two players that are
for G2, man.
In the playoffs, putting pressure early on.
No one expect them to be in this situation. One game. They are in.
Using a flash to go and re-clear into
one game. They could be ultimate. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Wanna see more crazy stuff? Watch the VCT China games today, my friends.
Maintain control as well over towards A rubble.
And this is really crucial because we've seen games where Superman just dominates by taking this really late A-lurk.
Today we had great games of Valorant. Sentinels versus MIBR, Hardtrix versus Fnatic, Liquid versus KC. Tomorrow there's Talon versus Nongxin. Team 1 versus Paper X. Great Valorant.
Had it in her back pocket, trying to go
for everyone.
As well, but an exchange of the lead. It's Valen who's going to be the first one to drop. Quick little pivot now.
Icy, man, looking good, my friends, looking good. Best version of Icy of all time.
Play. Jogma already finding one of his own. Off to the side here. It's off to the extremities. EG going hunting for any chance to lay claim to this side plan.
2v3, Jogma is low. He has nade.
In the back pocket and the damage done. Icy. And Derek, a tearing G2.
G2 was a 4v2. I tell you, man, this kid, look at his smile. He's feeling happy. He's not feeling pressure. There's no pressure on EG, actually. The pressure again is out on G2, man. Out on G2. And this worries me, man.
Gonna see a ton of this.
Worries me for G2.
Doesn't matter how much pressure they apply throughout the early and mid round, which generally they're going to be quite slow. It's the late round where all the action happens. Could be pressured or could find the timing. Looks like he's going to try to take the fight and spawn as Ye.
Oh my god, look at Ye.
Okay. Knocking the heads clean off the shoulders there.
And man, I'm not going to lie, I don't think this is going to be an easy game for G2, man. Against the Tips was so close, man. It was so close. And I think today, I wouldn't be surprised if EG wins. I still favor G2, of course. They are the favorites. No one can deny that. But I wouldn't be so surprised if an upset happens here, man. I think there's a magic on EG right now, bro. That
I mean, not just their regular stage 1 performance.
Anything can happen, my friends. Anything can happen. That's what I'm trying to say.
Consistently.
Especially when this main is on the server. What a good time to be alive.
All throughout this match, I'm sure.
Not for Demon 1, who got kicked by Leviathan. Ross is out of Leviathan. Big news, my friends. Big news. A lot of crazy things happening.
Here we are. Going to be seeing a fight to be taken here with a Prowler forwards, but that is a good stun that gets that connection. Icy falls prey to it as well. Still eager to take these fights forwards, and Leaf is hard committed off to the side here. Yeah, he steps up to the challenge.
So confident.
Can you imagine the EA once again in the international?
Definitely not to be denied that shit.
Bro, like,
and there's no other response for it.
Not to be denied the ultimate.
As you know, bro, I'm a big fan of EA.
He's going to be able to.
But I like this G2 thing a lot too, man. They are so good, man. It would be crazy not seeing them on international.
Yeah, Jonah P! A chance to shine and maybe potentially done enough, and that's not.
Okay, they won't do much.
There are no targets waiting for.
But it's gonna clear. Got someone for Super.
A little bit of information. He's gonna realize and feed info back to Superman.
No Super knows
around here at all. They could possibly be CT, but it's almost so.
Oh, he knows, bro.
He deletes Trent, and it's only Jorg left.
To find into the 1v1 Superman. It's been a star player for them when EG have been trying to get these wins on. Lotus is a map. Up against Jorgmo though, and that's a tough test indeed. Jorgmo rattles off a couple of the bullets, and one to the chest will do it. Superman is in a sorry state in terms of the health, and
Jagimo was cold. Jagimo was cold.
Perched up there just onto the slightest of high ground.
Super, anti.
And he shuts down the momentum that his former team might have been able to go in early
Won
on
by
here.
experience there.
But to be honest, I think you zoom out a little bit, that is a great bonus round for EG. They've done some serious damage to the economy there. Only Jorg left alive. They're on defense side G2 as well, so they don't even get plant money or anything like that to try to boost the economy. It's going to really hurt. They're going to be coming into the next round with light armor, guardians, this kind of stuff. If somebody on EG wanted, they could pull out an outlaw. Like, Icy with an outlaw right now would go crazy.
Giacomo is a star player, my friends.
Josh RT with a little golf clap, but I don't think you can feel like that was the most decisive win in the world. G2's going to have a tough one here. Like I said, no Guardians, but Bulldogs instead. And a judge.
Okay, G2 with rubber control.
Just to get this by
EG will take some time. We cleared the position.
Here towards the front of B. This
Nothing new here.
Desk was talking about. You're expecting double walk-ups over towards B in a lot of
Oh,
rounds.
look at this judge. Leaf, he's a nasty man.
Expecting that at some point he might get walked on. At the same time, though, EG
Giacomo.
fall over towards Mound, and then
I mentioned on drift already.
behind you, and you get put in a really tough spot.
And Icy is Choi from the showstopper.
Not much control for it here. It's EG trying to
Okay.
lay claim to the
Spotted
space.
Deho as well, that's good.
Putting a heavy premium on controlling that space. We mentioned it prior, just Superman's lurks. Trying to deny that he could get value, and here comes the pivot now, up towards C-Mound, and there's the danger. Leaf could be in.
Leaf's going to be hearing a lot of this. Now the question is, do they cut noise, open the door, and
Man, this judge.
or is this a commitment?
Yeah, post plant won't do much, man.
Narrowly avoiding there with a fault line, but here's the paranoia on top of
Oh,
it.
look at Icy, bro. Big first blood. But Giacomo, he's here already with everything. Legend.
To the site.
I think they know about Super.
Threshold, and they should be aware of
30
this one.
seconds
Superman
left.
has been doing it against teams. More towards the tail end of stage one. Trent, fully aware. Locked right onto the head. Superman dropped.
This kid, man.
Derek's left to pick up the
I didn't even
pieces in this
talk
one, and
about
a
Trent yet,
1v4.
but for me,
15 seconds
at
left remaining
least
to the
top
round.
5 best player in the world, man.
Extremely
At least.
unlikely indeed. An inclination as to where Trent was.
Yeah, better day he's top
9
5.
seconds to do it, and they are right there behind you. This is a precarious spot indeed. Lying in wait here, side of the smoke. Timing onto the drone, and a reposition is smart. Looking
Aggressive.
for options, looking for picks.
So aggressive.
Crossing out into the open, he just spots out to the hand as well, and he's going to be laying claim, potentially over towards the side here. Yay! Sidestepping and bullets raining.
Giacomo call for the play.
Punished for it. 36 seconds left, and what does a call?
I got punished.
Getting a horn into the back. This is all onto Leaf now.
30 seconds.
It's got that supplementary util though.
Spike is going back.
It's going to be expended.
Ace free.
Ace quarter timing. All the way through. 25 seconds left. Where are you taking the
This is
spike in the
mad.
midst of all of this? Superman! He's found one of his own.
Where's the
already
spike
taking
going?
this space
Back
up.
to B.
Ooh, Super!
Superman.
Oh my god!
Backstab.
That was
Yay.
beautiful by G.
How do they do it?
Timings on timings on timings. With the clock
Yeah, timings and
down at
timings,
all
but-
times.
Well, it was a lot of good decisions for EG. Good shooting as well, of course.
Superman's lurk eventually pays off as well.
Beautiful, man, beautiful.
Control over rubble. Trying to deny Superman any entry, and that's spam for Jonah P, and it works like a charm.
Sometimes better be lucky than good. Jonah P is both.
My ult is ready.
So
Nope.
he's got it in spades, really, hasn't he?
Face
G2
your
have
fear.
really aggro positions now out towards B, and they are primed and ready here, but the door opens up and a fault line towards it. It's a bit of a spray down, spam down,
Down, C.
with guns in there.
Man, they are so good with these stingers, bro. No one plays with these stingers like the Americas players, man.
Complete control.
I watch our regions and I can safely say that today on VCT channel, man, I saw a lot of specters.
An open door in case C gets punished.
Very few players there
Quite a lot.
were picking this stinger.
Good tap from Derek, but not anticipating the position. Obfuscate.
Look at these guys with their old
Now
bro.
you're gonna know inclination, of course, here.
Okay,
EG
Giacomo holding
their way forwards into that.
a nap,
That's
bro.
Lee. Denies that chance. Over towards Ye now and just backs himself out and away. Giacomo! Once more.
Guys,
steps
kinda
to the
good at this game, bro.
side.
Oh, what?
Spam into the smoke. Hello. Okay, Superman's found that one still. Ults are going to be offloaded.
Superman, he's such walls, bro.
Really just trying to not lose control of the round. I think they've achieved that.
Aye, yo, that was nice. That was nice,
Running
bro.
rampant right now.
I love that, Giacomo. I love that.
To the round, looking for that fourth to seal it all the way up here, but nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
5-4. No money on 3 players of EG, I think.
And then holding it with one bullet in the operator.
Good shots by Giacomo, man. Good shot. Oh,
He hit a nasty shot on Nature. A gorgeous
bro,
shot
if
on
he hits that fourth one, that would be so insane, bro.
Paranoia from C. So they
Went for the big play. For the big play.
Moved backwards, and as soon as I moved backwards, he peeks, so I just can't shoot.
He spots it, he hears it. That pressure coming from the side. He's only got that ghost in the hands. No way whatsoever. And now he's going to be the thorn in their side. G2, did they get a move on? They got to worry about their backs the entire time this is occurring. Trent is forwards as well. Should have been an easy kill, but he's left just wondering, laying in wait. What the hell is happening? And what has gone wrong so far? G2 from bodies at the wall, seeing if they can try and salvage.
What's happening indeed?
Not dead yet. Valorant from the side, and Jonah P to put the squeeze down onto Ye, leaves it just down to Derek. He was the one to try and make it happen.
Time. They got it.
Yeah, narrow margins.
Way too close, way too close.
Less than a second by the look of things.
Sorry for the cut in the last round, my friends. Had some issue here with the recording.
Wading out into the one-way. Jorgamo, he's getting so active.
And this slow-paced style of EG, the slightly more contacty approach with the heavy lurk style, it just
And Super still has the pit.
operator.
Big good for J.
That's the problem for them here. Leaf is tucked to the corner, a bit out into the open. It's Icy.
Oh!
Holds up from the side. That's Nature, his savior. Still, big wraparound now. G2, that's 3 players. That's going to be called out by Superman. And what is the reaction now from EG? Push into CT. Try and dominate.
Yeah, I still got to get this go.
Some way or form. Maybe there's a chance for them. Despite that player disadvantage, but
what a stun.
It's picture perfect. And G2 subvert expectations to wrap around again.
Bro, that was 6 stun.
Get access towards it. Armageddon now lay it down, and this is Nature with no chance.
Can EG close out the
That
half?
game against Steve especially. Oh my god. Oh, that's unlucky, bro. What?
Like that. The late
That's
shot.
so unlucky.
Not to be denied. Not to
I don't
be
blame you,
dropped.
Jagmo. I don't blame you. And he actually died with
As well.
2-2.
Jorgamo is something else entirely. Derek wants to try and contain this space. Holding a bit of his U-turn. That's back to the walls. That's just the timing that's missed out. And yet,
But I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. This is a great half.
On top of it, this is
Great half for G2.
And Jonah P! My
In this
God.
map, 8 rounds
Weapons guy cosplay
as defenders, for me, it's stomp actually. You know?
And the final round of this half. EG barely carved out a path here over towards the A side with a pit down. There is
But let's see, let's
chances.
see. 5 here in the pistol, I think puts EG back in the game, man. It's not
Anything
impossible.
can happen in these kind of rounds. Nature trying to make his way forwards. Do they have utility really to clear out Superman? Superman taking the K damage, but he's already so weak.
So damn low, and you're up against Odin spam. It's going to be raining down onto you.
Do they have the comms of the damage that they've already done? I would assume so.
Yeah, Jorg knows he liked him. Paranoia is good. Nature has to be the one to try and hold this one down here. Traces point out the position of Jonah P, and now
There is no way, bro. 5 HP.
it's relentless. No mercy whatsoever. Shorty in hand, you get the one, but how do you get the rest? You just
If he gets this one.
cannot. Time to
If he gets this one.
G2
Got a 1 man.
wrap up this first half of Lotus, 8-4. Give EG
God.
to their own medicine, but
30 seconds left.
no util really expended, as we've already mentioned as well. And still
Big kill, big kill.
Icy. Shots lay it down as soon as that orb is going straight
AG,
up.
gotta win this pistol, man.
Into a pretty
Otherwise,
nice
GG.
spot. 5v4 now to try and play this one into the retake, looking to potentially flood in and waiting for the right cue.
Trent versus Ye over
Two.
towards Blue Room.
And they're going for a walk of their own. Is it going to be anticipated? The timing!
That's so good. No one is watching that?
Just missed it narrowly. Nature does his best to try and reclaim some space off to it, but Trent trying to deny it, and damage is done to it. Jonah P.
Oh my god, I got dinked. Oh my god, yo, Sopa is on fire, bro.
Put the squeeze on him. It's another pistol round they're going to be able to lay claim to.
Nature just spanked him with the pistol. He just got 2 super important kills, denying.
Bro, look at the red one. It's the
So
most
right,
beautiful,
EG
for
did not have
sure.
that timing. Yeah, look at that. That's how Leaf falls at the beginning from Icy.
Unlucky, Leif. Unlucky, bro.
But here's that other push, completely caught Derek and Icy off guard.
I thought that was it.
Nature turns
But that was
around,
clean by Jagmo.
deals a death blow back to G2. See what it means to him.
Yeah.
Legend! Man, they like to force in these rounds, bro. I don't like it, but they like it.
They have a 75%.
But actually, man, to be fair, G2 is
Absolutely ludicrous.
one of the things that they find success is, and I think the reason is that all their players are insane with this Stinger, man.
Hold a pace on the attack side here and lying in.
Oh my god.
Superman. Jump spot just missing that one on.
Look at this thing playing, bro. Actually incredible.
To clean him up. Take him out of the picture now. It's open access to that C site. And how do you bounce back if you're EG? Difficult indeed. An abundance of util as well, pushing them all the way back and away. That's a paranoia.
What can this Outlaw find now?
Attempt and take. EG are trying to get themselves into this one. Outlaw in hand, not the weapon of choice for Icy. But he's got to make do. Stuns. Ricocheting, rebounding here. picking them apart. And
Yeah, AG, you are in trouble, man. Look at the way the Super was the first to die. Beautiful counter by G2, 9-5. They are broke. I think this is game.
You get close to those ults that you can use to snowball the attack side. And it's Trent actually who I'm looking at. But he gets absolutely
Oh my god, out up for sec.
He's under the pressure right now, but he's really taking control.
I need to
The map
fix something here. Okay.
entirely jumps
Done.
with a right click. Almost want to say unlucky to not get the kill there.
Look at the look at north side as well.
Leave has to clean lead.
Oh, it's mucky.
And it's a rough spot indeed, but still that fault line from afar, long range.
What? Receba! Oh, he got healed too.
Matters not. Yay. He's fully healed up, but only for a moment. It's going to be fading before you know. Anticipates it. Here's it. 1v1.
Yay! I love you. El Diablo is back, baby.
20.
EG is back in the game, bro. Back in the game.
Again.
Thanks to this man.
That's outrageous.
The legend.
No way.
No glimmer.
King of hell.
A small wipe of sweat off the brow.
Yo, that line by Pencil was so good, man.
Did a great job of picking up 2.
Actually, in Demon 1, bro, unemployed right now.
Then a body shot to
Maybe loud Demon 1?
and a beautiful headshot.
That would be nice, no?
Jorg.
Oh my god, the way I just died!
That's what you're going to say about that?
Yeah, I thought I was going to say something about yeah, right?
The
Like,
end of that round.
bro, what?
And so all of the good side of the force buy from G2 thrown in the opposite direction, but their economy is actually good enough to basically buy up.
Balanced out. So Jorgamo, dimensional drift forwards here. Gate crash to clear. Pave away potentially to this C side. EG know this. They've already evacuated.
Yeah, free side.
Thing I dislike about
Trent will have Armageddon after the plant.
Retake on C. They don't throw plant denial util.
Misses for
They
post
don't
plant
fast
too.
retake. Are they
Back
going to change
towards
things up?
it.
Oh my god.
Superman just goes for it.
I mean, I think that was an attempt off with the back of some of that util. Leaf's going to be caught though, just trying to take that timing on that flank still. 4v4. Plant only just going down by the way here, and they're really looking to tango. Takes 2 of them though. Jobs in and already removed it. Still Armageddon. Forwards Trent.
Chuvicho.
And Proud trying to maintain control out towards the side, a bit of stray spam.
Oh my god, that's unlucky, Valin.
It's the number of
Lucky for Derek.
And now Trent left into the 1v2.
They gotta play together, they gotta play together.
Fantastic. But can he persevere?
Together. Ah, holding hands. I love that. Jumping shit, EG. Oh my god, Potter, you're doing an amazing job with these kids. You are teaching them how to play FPS. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening. It's happening. This is good Valorant. Finally.
EG on the C retakes.
Oh my
Superman's
god,
in.
man.
I mean, way early.
Took years, bro. Took years to see things like that.
Rolling, scrapping, fighting for space. Jorgamo forced to take that fight because Derek ulted. And there's Teobalt on the other side causing chaos as well.
But they've been adding twists and turns. Unexpected moments. This is a narrow angle indeed. And what a peek by Balin. Just crouches straight into it, almost anticipating it. Brings it 3 versus 3. Plant going down, anything to push this one back. Looks like the salvos are good for it, Derek. Up onto the high ground, but he's going to be meeting his match here with a lot of util. Slows them down to a crawl, but just delay with the util. So another kill claimed. Spike finally planted, G2. Feels like they've been permanently on the back foot in this round here, but finally with an advantage at least with the players, yay.
Azot.
We'll look to even the odds. Waiting for a bit of pressure now from Superman. Opens up the door wide, but it's a triple face again. That's an ult popped off, not dead yet. Not really anticipated, still without plenty of util, and that's a snake bite wide. The face, kill needs to be claimed.
Yo, 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 yo.
And away, yay! Has brought it to a winnable spot. Smoke in the back pocket, not anticipating it. Valen with the reposition up towards the high ground. Yay,
He's back, brother. He's back. The legend, the man, the beast, the best player in the world is back. It's GA. It's El Diablo, bro. El Diablo.
break.
Wash. Who is washing now, bro?
V3 gets sent to hell and bounces back.
You guys think a player, he unlearn everything he knows. One day
Ungodly
he's
shot.
the god, other day he's shit. It's not like that, bro. We all have moments.
Resurrected.
Our mind, bro. Our mind is everything. Sometimes it's not good, you know?
Put it onto the high ground. And Potter
That's El Diablo, Potter. That's him. That's him. Thanks for believing in El Diablo. Thanks for believing in him. Thanks.
so cold. A small smile and a wave to the crowd, and that's it.
Oh
He's
my
won
god.
EG level
G2, you are in trouble. You are in trouble. Call Constantine. Call... I don't know. I was about to say the Pope, but not a good idea.
Pretty clear towards
Call someone.
G2, but again, you already
Sorry
mentioned
if that was
weaponry
offensive.
less than ideal.
Sorry.
Yay once more, gets his time to shine or not. Trent puts himself in the spotlight with that one. That's going to be Yay drop down, and this is fast indeed, but out wide into the open leaf. Not expecting this one. It's rapid from EG. Still they are blinded up. Valen.
Yeah, but these things, bro, these things are dangerous.
Still, that's a showstopper. It's going to be rattled off and away, and they don't hear a thing. All noise cues cut away. That's a plan. Committed. Jonah P has to ISO these fights. Has to do it now. Stinger in hand. Just not possible. Leaves it down to 2. With that right,
Gotta play together. Gotta play together.
Trent forwards, damage done, it just...
Chugmo, 1v3. Ah, he's good for those, no?
But this is it, the net is closing in. Jorgamo can't quite do it.
Oh, that was actually close. If he gets the kill on Sopa, I would lose that. I don't know what to love in hand.
Gay crack forwards alongside
Hello, how are you doing, Superman?
Spots out for 2. And I know that EG are just playing this one.
Oh, Valen's down, Valen's down!
Oh, that's brutal.
The fight to be taken, that's a door open wide, EG! Yay! He's doing it again to a man, and he's out wide into the open. That's an Armageddon force.
Oh, he was unlucky.
That's Jorgamo looking to see if he can pick up these pieces, make anything of the round whatsoever in the chaos, in the car.
EG is playing with so much confidence, so much confidence, so much confidence! Bro, this was G2 map. This was G2 map.
Aggressive positions.
You might say they're choking. I say EG.
Smoke.
Props to EG. They're playing great, bro. Those miracle plays by EA, bro. Put them back in the game.
How he died in this situation.
The pressure must be
And yet,
insane on G2 players right now, bro. Because they are facing not just a man. They are facing El Diablo, bro. You know?
Inside the Viper orb there.
With a legendary coach and other 4 incredible players playing good Valorant. Good Valorant.
This is ridiculous. The form that we're seeing from
Diablo.
EG, the moment's going in their direction, and a massive brawl over.
Ay, ay, ay. It is happening, bro. But yo, calm down. This is G map.
Back from this one.
Let's all calm ourselves down a little bit.
On the mine and redemption for a lot.
Don't get too excited. I am very excited. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck EZA, bro. Oh my god.
Nade rebounds. Quick getaway from Jorgamo here, but you're already 2 players down, and this is an EG with all the confidence in the world. All the confidence in the world. Surrounding.
Look at him. Ay, 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 dude.
They want this opening map.
They want everything. They want to go to Toronto. Is he a Canadian?
On Lotus.
I don't know.
What I think a lot of people would be pointing to as G2's best map.
Where's he from? I don't think so, right?
Maps that are great for them. Split and Pearl.
No, he's American.
Fine on those maps too. Don't count G2 out. But if EG are capable of doing it here on Lotus, they might be capable of doing it on a bunch of different ones too.
Yeah, man, they can do it. They can do it.
That they've made on this defense. But this is where Icy and Nature are waiting.
This could be it. Getting more than dangerous here. It's an Armageddon.
Liv still has the pet.
Back towards it. Icy.
Good thing for EG. They are rich, man.
Here. Open access now to the A side, just barely. EG closing in as a Viper's Pit. One of the lines of defense of G2 are going to be layering down at it to get into the post plant. One way up top is going to mean it's even more difficult. An abundance of utility flying forwards here. It's gone pound for pound now, and Valen has got more in the back pocket, but you've got to try and win these fights out. EG! They're starting to move forwards. It's a relentless march.
He has ult. No. No need for that. No need for that.
It's in the process still. Leaf down. Pin drop down. Trent. It's going to be all on him. Swing wide from Jorgamo.
Together. What are you guys doing?
V1. Nature sticking. Half earned. 6 bullets left. Trent down to the wire. Is there time though?
There's always time in Valorant, my friend. Always time in Valorant. GG.
3 seconds.
That's unbelievable, bro. That's epic.
One and deliver a statement opening blow to G2. It looked at the halftime like G2 were the better team here, and then EG's run on defense was crazy.
Map number 2, my friends. Here we go.
VCT
For G2 is do or die, my friends. Dragon once again on the Euro.
There's an element of any given Sunday.
No. What is this, my boy? Yeah, after a game like that, playing Astra. This is bullshit. Put my boy on Jet.
Trying to take that time when the rest of his team's util here. Here's the reaction though by G2.
I don't like that.
They've left Jonah P.
Let's go,
miles
G2.
away, so now they've got a breach lurk.
I wanna sit for maps, bro. Okay.
Trent has to take aggressive
That's all I want, bro.
with Leaf, which means
And
he's
overtime,
not gonna be in
of course.
position for salvos.
Yeah, Mundi, tomorrow
here.
wake up 4 a.m. Pacific games, bro. Tomorrow's a new day.
Yep, Jonah, okay, it's a critical one to win out here. Make sure you break that one forwards, and over the shoulders is Lead, and he's made that lane claim to some space into the map. Wrapping around from IC, brings it into that 1v2. Jonah P is getting a big move on. It's a marathon sprint for him to try and be active into this one, and, well, has he done enough? Anticipation from IC that it could be peak from
Jonah's low too. Oh my god. But now he knows.
Just talking about it, discipline, buying time. 22 seconds left, stun is avoided, but time is running shy and short of the moment.
Keep this guy on race. Keep this guy on race. Duelist. Main duelist. Best duelist. Oh my god.
In these kind of scenarios.
Ice is on fire, bro. Potter really believing. She saw potential, bro. She's defending him. Everybody in the comments was saying, get guys, get guys. Bro, look at the guy now.
Misses the stun. Couple of situations where the nerves are getting to people. Jorgamo taking that peek through mid, through a snake bite. Probably a bit ill-advised, though it does set G2 up.
Yo, that mouse kind of dirty, not gonna lie.
Zone to try to clear with a single breach, flashing screens. Could have waited for a teammate, but Icy.
He's feeling good, bro. He's feeling so good.
Fuel and a tank there, saved by Superman.
But EG, they are ready for this, man. Like, they know the force is coming.
He's a cheeky angle. Icy.
Sure, from the showstopper already.
Don't expect to clear that one whatsoever, but this is a rapid take of the space by Valorant. Jonah P at his back.
And so now they're going to be set up to try to pinch in onto A.
Bro, play with take here against the Stingers is kind of dangerous, no?
Leaf clearing that out with the help of the salvos, and now Heaven is the focus.
EG already playing back.
He had a chance, bro. He had the chance.
Into that fight.
They got a Phantom.
I'm through CT.
I see.
Over into the hands of Jonah P.
Flash forwards though, they want to take this fight.
Yeah, that was a good reaction.
Look at it, at least slice up the map, trying to define themselves.
Oh, good flash.
Up nice and pretty before the spike is even in play.
Bro, he almost got that. Leaf 1v3, Guardian in hand, doesn't have the spike.
Spike in no man's land. Leaf left to do it all. To pick up the pieces in a spot like this, but there's just no chance, no hope.
We'll destroy the 2-half here, man.
Lay it down early.
Icy's one away from the showstopper. He can save for the next 5 round. G2 is in trouble already.
TP into the back of the A side as well. This is Jorgamo. He cuts it up nicely. Clearing most of the way with a bit of salvos. Done out on both sides. It's a refight attempt and the call for here. Derek, how the hell are you alive? EG barreling through and away. And the guns into their hands, hold on, maybe an overextension, EG.
Oh,
not expecting.
Oh my god.
Anticipating it round to the side, this is Jorgamo.
2v2. Oh, EG. Forbidden round.
Rifle picked up.
Oh my god.
Gain. TP not committed, that's a fake. Off to the side. Still no plant down. This is G2 looking for a bit more advantage to feel safe enough to plant.
Leaf spiking hands, 2 away from the pit.
And this game has been a real test of how EG play in the chaos. But there's a bit of quiet descending on the map
this
here.
is the kill, this is the kill. Beautiful by
Jorgamo.
Jorgamo. Super, Guardian.
3 in a round already for him. His team needed a step up. And he's the
Jorgamo. He's the man, bro. He's the man. Legend.
We're looking at Icy and whether he can deliver a knife in the back for his.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is an amazing game already, bro. Amazing game.
Early on Lotus 2, trying to stop EG's momentum before it can really get going. A 4K in this round. A labored kill onto Icy. It must be said. But as soon as he managed to upgrade to the Phantom,
the guy is just different, bro. Just different.
So the economy flips completely. It was G2 who were coming into that one.
The drone as well. That's going to be putting the pressure now down onto Icini. Let's loose anyway. It's going to be the ult here into his hands. Round to the side. Jorgamo can't escape it.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Surely behind him now.
We all like free stuff.
Try and play for, but they have to clear out these spots here. Can they deroute IC from this position? Lying in wait with the Bucky in hand. And my god, he's going to be making it awfully difficult. Waiting though, Util in and around. Barely able to get a handle on it. Tucked to the corner still. His position's going to be no.
Yo, you're not about this. What?
Oh, and then hold on. Oh my god, man! Pulls an ace out of bloody.
Bro, this chair, bro.
That's a ridiculous round. Stuck in a corner.
What? The guy jumping his face, bro. That is 0 damage. What is this game?
He had a rough map on.
Bro, yo, but that guy misplayed because, or they didn't communicate. They knew he was there, bro. They knew he was there.
10 and 2
Like, he hesitated a little bit before the jump, but yo, how this is ice for Leaf, bro? How this is ice?
Exactly.
I would like to see Leaf standing up, bro. I don't think I ever saw that.
Socials plenty. MIC down to 75. Stuns it forwards. Flash on top of it, and that is just instinctual. Superman. Oh my goodness! Yeah, that's Jorgmo made into mincemeat to the back wall of mid.
Yeah, they need that. Yay round, man.
Might be receiving
Yeah, El Diablo round.
Now, under it.
Oh, yo, he saw that.
Supplementary util.
Oh my god.
How the hell has Ye got that snake bite drop down?
Oh, the Bucky here, the Bucky here.
Dirty work with that gun in hand.
And they got it, they got that TP. Bryomi was bad, bro. They gave a free kill for Ye.
From Ye. Most players in that spot would be backing off, backpedaling, right? Because
But the guy gave him a free kill, bro.
Drone and stuff. He instead sticks around, plays at default, and gets rewarded.
Oh, that's unlucky by Juggernaut.
And he gets a freebie, and basically Spike delivered, snakebite at the choke point.
That was the Spike shot. That was misplayed by Valorant, bro. Not gonna lie.
Vulnerable too.
Oh my arc!
But again, it's
Must be good to have Ye in your team, right? Prime Ye, actually.
Performance on Lotus. Dawn. Only 2 defending A right now, but Nature has a breach ultimate. So does Jonah P, though, now that he's picked up that orb.
He's hard locked into the position. It's going to be Rolling Thunder versus Rolling Thunder. Handshaking across the site here. Slows it down for about a moment here. But time and Nature trying to get his team back into the fight as well.
Look at Juggernaut.
Forwards into the fight with a shorty in hand, anchoring smoke.
Juggernaut gets another one. The guy is just different, my friends. What can we say?
Take it out. Nade rebound.
Man, the impact that he has is incredible, man.
Slow down.
It feels like every time G2 needs him or needs someone to step it up, he's there, bro.
Stray spam as well, back and forth.
This is a star player, bro.
To get lucky. Couple of kills through the smoke might be exactly what they need.
You guys need to see Zacken today, bro. Bro, that was insane.
No, and the discipline of G2.
Low-key, that was one of the best things I've watched in my life.
Full control.
3 players on the B side of the map as G2 exec A. The macro is good here. The calling is great from Valen. Look,
yeah, I like that. Look at this execution. Get in the side. I like that.
And then that would have cooked them.
Would have been curtains here, but a quick reaction from
But man, EG has some good tools for retake here, man.
They hold on to control.
The cosmic divide can be huge. Hyper speed for Super 2.
Pretty here for EG. A lot of ults as well to expend.
Ramp control though is nice. I like this post line positioning from Leaf and Jorg.
Pound for pound with a util, but
oh, Leaf is down, Leaf is down.
Leaf already dropping, already icy onto the fight. That's going to be miscommunication potentially here. Layering down the fire, layering down that lead. Jorgmo is going to do a lot from this spot, and it's not quite planned for him, and he's got a lot of targets.
Too many places to look, man, to worry about. Good run for EG, but yo, again, man, good attack side for G2, man.
Icy and Derek have not full rotated.
Okay.
For a safe spot to stand in here. He's got his own smoke. With still TP in through the back now. This is going to be chopping and changing the minds of these EG players, wondering what is going to be happening next. All the way from the side, and ult expended. And only the one for his troubles. Icy is plucked out of the sky at a moment's notice here. Leaves it to Derek, and now 1v3 plant. Hold on. There is safety there. I was wondering. And I was worried for
was worried too, bro. I want to see the replay here. We didn't see any kills from left.
Completely gets the kill onto a flying.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Just as he gets.
That's life, man. That's life. Big round.
16 and 6.
EA.
Get cleared though, that's a question. Oh, he's just spotted out, I think. Barely. This Jorgmo, Dimensional Drift is going to be...
Oh my god, look at these missiles, bro. Chasing my boy out.
Around. This is EG looking to at least push this one back.
Valen got in front of it.
Buy some time, and Valen is in front, but listen, Ye is on
he dodged that.
Forwards and around. Jorgmo, unanticipated to be punched up from...
Bro, Ye is in so much trouble. No one helps El Diablo.
Hit here. Aftershock has to be respected. Back and away.
It was impressive that he got one there.
Side of EG for our final round of this first half. You need a miracle.
Man, once again, a very good first half for G2. Like, you look at this car, you think, bro, this is GG. The map is defender side. Like the last time, they got a good half. They should win, bro. So it's same situation for AG. What they need, pistol and miracle from Ye. That's the secret.
Listen, with how slow EG are playing.
Nature.
They're right here.
Yeah, right here and now, and even a stun as well for the follow-up just in case there's that safety net granted. EG need to pounce on this chance here. They have open access to the A side, but G2 playing and feeling like they are one step ahead. Deep Smoke is going to be obfuscating a lot, but it's being held.
He was watching.
Safety over the shoulder, watching for his teammate. Here's
Bro, it's closing, my friends. Very close. EA this time not with an agent that can carry.
But Derek's left to do it all still into the 1v2. Heroics ordered up. Jorgum already full sticking, full trust in his team.
Have light armor. Trent, I don't think realizes how close Superman is.
Oh my god, how he got this kill?
Just in time.
This guy's unreal, bro.
That could have been a deadly mistake to be making, especially against this EG team, looking to try and take the fight straight to them. That's a great stun. Slows down the approach here, and G2 just playing this one back ready to defend or flood in, whatever it takes. Still towards screens here, and EG have got access over towards the side at least here. Into the smoke, stepping forward, trying to dominate.
Oh, the guy's shooting in front of there.
Nature, he's hard committed. Stun to try and reposition here, but he's going to be in the danger spot, potentially. Damage done, lining him up. Off to the side, yay. A lot is going to be asked.
Bro, you have a bulldog. You have a bulldog. Someone tell him. Someone tell him he has a bulldog.
Look at his back, just seals it.
Doesn't matter, actually.
Oh, hell. Just see if you can make it work like they did in this round. That shot is...
That was so nice, bro. That was so nice. Oh, my God. This is the play of the next round, my friends.
Sometimes.
It certainly is.
Yo, that's some clean back kills, bro.
25 kills for Lee.
Man, I will rest my back a little bit, okay, my friends? I think this round is over. I will watch from bad. If things get crazy, I'll come back, okay?
In favor of the attackers. But this orb feels like death is on the other side of it after what Leaf did.
Yeah, he's still got that Bucky.
Oh, he's stuck in vent potentially.
And pulled back potentially, I think, by this util. I think there's a pocket for him to play in, yeah. So survived for now, but Vent's control given up. Icy, do you dare jump over and step past that threshold? He meets his demise. G2 up 2 kills already. Desperation now is going to be called for, but these EG players step up to the test and the trial once more, but you're going right back into Leaf, running and gunning forwards. Derek at least with the trade, and they do have open access to that A site.
Yeah, he did a good job on the flank.
Armageddon even just committed here. Push forwards, that's Derek. He had to cross safely with a spike in hand. It could have been curtains for the round, so feeling the need to expend that ult.
Yeah, he's done a really good job trading out onto Jorgamo and then giving information about that player in heaven. A Teo ult, put them into checkmate. So now Valen's got it all to do.
Paranoia. Oh, what a shot!
That is a round from Ye.
Backup strategy, he needs a kill to get his dimensional drift. It all lies in wait, and it all leans on that. An opening kill potentially. See if he can get the hell out of there. Just misses up to the side. There's a flash up and over. Icy drops him. Dead in his tracks now. Plant is down. Safe around the corner. No spam to deny that one.
Double flank puts pressure on Derek. His salvos are back in 5, but he won't have a chance to use them.
Right from the corner, Derek twisting and turning, just spots out the 2 players. And what is the reaction? What is the call? G2! They put him in a vice grip in the blink of an eye. All the advantages that EG had dismissed, scattered.
Talked previously about the strategy on attack being to get an op into Ye's hand.
Trap's going to be triggered here. Ye has to try and put a stop to it as well, to be that dampener, but it's just traded out, evened out, and it's quick getaway. All the way through sewers. Grab the spike and get a run on, but they're going to be going straight into Jorgamo. Airplane Bucky, seen this one before. EG already is Icy, delivering death from above. Jorgamo tries his best to do damage of his own.
But I think Icy's done the job here, right? He took the fast timing through Vent, deleted both of the A-ramp players, and now EG have got themselves into a nice 2v1 with ults to work with as well. Derek's going to be able to get his Teo ult online. I mean, hesitate to say it, but it's almost unlosable for EG.
Valen will make it go. Spots out the first. Paranoia. Held and let go here with the salvos to try and slow down the approach. Watch for even the showstopper. I mean, listen, whatever it takes. Absolutely anything to try and drag it.
Where a player's holding, breach ult into Teo ult could just gift you a pick.
They're looking for it. Full line. Narrowly avoided side step by Superman. Wow, okay. Straight in. Cape flourishing right behind him. He's going to get that open, and now EG looking to try and take control of the rest of this site here. It's ult expended. And G2, they've got some of their own. Valen collecting that kill. Derek, he's not going to be having a chance to really cause any more impact into this round. Pits drop down on top of it. EG trying to put a chokehold, a bit of blight now to dampen most of the side, and here's that Armageddon, ult to their own. G2 looking to make the play forwards into it. Jorgin through the back here. And here it is, stun to collect. IC quick with the trade as well, but they are dropping like flies. Bodies toppling on either side.
They didn't get the plant down.
2v2, and time still an important necessity to play around here. As you mentioned, Josh, there's no plan whatsoever, but hunting, lying, the Trent will drag you all the way.
At some point here, somebody on G2 was going to pull out the play to seal the deal. And that 2K was crispy at the end. Despite despite EG's best attempt at making some level of a comeback out of that one, G2 were just too much. A really early pop of those thorns within the first 15 seconds.
C's going to be offloaded on top of it as well. This is a lot of stall. Use delayed, Jorgamo. All going to be taken out and triggered nice and early. That was just to give EG that bit of peace of mind. They're already lurking all the way up through into lane. They're going to try and take these fights together here. And now Leaf.
I'm back.
Eager to try and at least draw some blood, but they're both flashed up, both blinders, anything! Fades away.
Winner of this map will qualify for Masters Toronto, brother.
To get the one before the trade.
Yeah, on Jet, here we go. Thanks, Potter.
Trent has got it all to do.
Legend.
Already reveals the position. Salvo's into the corner. Nature's wide as anything here, but 22 health is what Trent has been.
I would say it's impossible, but then
to work with.
He's trying, man. I don't think it can happen.
Against an Icy and Superman.
Nah. Yeah, this is tough. It's tough.
They might be going straight into the blender. 50 seconds to work with. EG only just getting that wall out over, but luckily boxes to play around and jump over here with the Armageddon. That's layered down all the way into the back of the site. G2 will push forwards for a moment, but it's already faded before.
Yo, but G2 is ready to defend this, man.
Bit disjointed here from EG, and they're being slowed down on top of it with that util. Be denied. Steps all the way forward.
How can we stop that?
Luckily, got his watchful eye up onto that spot.
Okay.
For it.
Good for Valorant.
Forwards.
Chovitry.
Keen to try and drop these players before they can really stand and make a go of the plan going down here. Stun. Doesn't do much more, but the flank.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Dodging round.
Jorgamo!
That was whipping from Jorg. So
the guy is 1 HP?
So will he have a shot now? Wide to the side!
The guy was 1 HP? Ah, yeah, you're right. They want EG to go. They want EG to go.
And somehow he...
They want El Diablo there, bro.
EG
Jorgamo got an up. Oh my god, got reveal. Need to get out.
TP get the hell out of there early. Doesn't want to be suppressed and caught out onto an island. Likes his forwards though with that dimensional drift. Cosmic Divide.
Here we go, here we go.
But it's a gap to play in.
Oh my god, Jorgamo is down. Jorgamo is down.
He's trapped.
Low money on G2. Big round.
Is this going to be over?
Icy.
Icy, you're going to be...
Alive?
Okay, not really.
Oh, overextended. What are they doing? They are trolling. It was a 5v3. You got the site. Why you keep pushing that? Why you being stunned, dude?
Plan is already down though. As this is being played, I'm trying to get away.
I think this is Disney, bro.
The shorty into his hands, but the rest of his team has been.
This is for the spotting masters, bro. For the spotting master, you cannot lose a round like that when it's 5v3. Now you are broke, bro. This was a round that you break the economy.
In your face, and that's going to be slowing you down still. There's that Armageddon. Save for a spot like this one with the thorns in through the back.
I like that. It clears out secret and it clears out flowers.
Towards the top though.
What? He gets one. He gets one.
God, how's he getting that one? They want to take this fight.
Oh, there's more. Oh my god, Trent! 2v2.
Spot. In that carnage once more. Chaos. Trent contains them all.
The kid is just special, bro. Just special.
He creates magic out of nothing.
Oh, this red lights, bro. Fucking.
He's had
reminds me of bad shit, bro. Bad shit.
He didn't dominate on Lotus. He was there in the final round of Split, but otherwise it was all Leaf. But this is his map.
It is. Actually, it is.
His authority upon the game.
It's fake presence.
Yeah, and that's the Leaf game sense again.
I'll handle this.
Dimensional drift to try and clear through here. The trouble is this is going to be running dry ever so slightly, but he's got the TP to try and back in the way. He's going to try and point out some of these players for the rest of his team to try and take it. Steel guard and forward.
Okay, Jorgamo, gotta respect that.
Goes for it. Nice little attempt at that. Okay, indicators, yep, spelling it out. It's dangerous to be had onto the site. EG get themselves into it.
Good plan, good plan.
Sees onto the two of them. It's an Armageddon. Clears the way most of the way in through the back of the site now. G2 are being slowed down themselves.
Trent's utility basically solo clears sight, and now G2 can focus forwards.
Spam in through the smokes. G2, they need
oh my god.
need it back.
Nature?
EG dropping to the side here. The smoke's going to be dissipating. 3v4. playing into the post.
Okay, is Fourier there?
To be just so tightly committed into that corner, Valen. Knows the spot, but listen, it's all just
man,
disjointed in the
Bali and Jonah P are okay, bro. Big round.
The difference in this map.
Okay, Stinger for Vali.
G2 forwards again.
Jonah P, someone probably up for him.
Lane, Money.
Have good weapons.
A little bit skew with here, but
Choke big odds.
forwards again and lying in wait. It's almost
There's more. There's more.
Finding the kills. Jorgamo's turn next.
Oh my god. Anyone else there for me?
Who will be the new challenger to step up at double doors? Send your best. He's in form.
Prime form, bro. Oh my god. Yo, man, I would be happy with the rail. I'm not gonna lie to you. If G2 wins, I would be happy for G2. If EG wins, I would be happy for EG. Especially for Ye. For Potter too. Is the ones that I have a bigger connection of, because being followed in for a long time.
Catches even the very best teams out.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty serious mistake there. And it means that EG...
And Trent, he's saving already. Stats for you, my friend. Sometimes
somebody on EG would go for it.
it's hard for me to do it.
The full armor rather than the better weaponry. They come in with double stinger.
Outlaw for Ye. Blades as well. Super turn up.
Trying to learn
Stingers. 2 stingers for G2.
Initiative themselves. Push forwards. Jorgamo is backing out of there.
Oh my god. Oh, he did that again.
Knives in his hand.
Yeah, he's the only player that I see going for that in the modern era. And yet he's been successful with it.
Yeah, man, he gets the kill. That's crazy. He knows the timing. He knows when to use it too. I think this was the first time he attempted this map that I remember or saw it.
He knows that they've lost control of Art. And absolutely everything is caught for here. Straight shots, 140. Barely alive.
And G2 really are falling into the trap. The slow attack side defaults from EG are forcing G2 to go and look for information, especially with Trent down. They don't have the drone.
Yeah.
So they have to put their body on the line. They have to go and peek for info. And
man, good call by EG here.
Walking into Ye, they're worried that there could still be people in A main. They don't really have
going to A, to going to B, only live there.
But they need to get a move on re-clearing A main, because all of these G2 defenders are in the wrong spot.
Losing their chance.
Leaf is under mad pressure on B.
So he only has a stinger.
5 seconds left to play with here. Already dead in most of the util. That's a steel garden.
What? The right click betrayal, yay! Buff jet, buff jet.
But Leaf is under scrutiny. It's all about what he can deliver from this spot and how much time.
But if he gets one more, it would be huge.
In the walls, tree it up and away. Cosmic Divide.
Oh, he dinged that guy.
It's anarchy. And that's why EG thrive.
Scales, bro.
Their best.
It's hell.
2 left to stand here for G2. Try and make a play forwards, cross section. Looking like all sorts of...
Yo, not gonna lie to you, man. 7-5 is a pretty good half for EG. Pretty good half. If they win the pistol, bro, G2 will be in so much trouble. But it's an open game, bro. Both teams can still take it.
And I think a really respectable half from them. The more G2 struggled, actually. Early on, they had a game plan that was working fairly well. Here's that replay. The flash, getting information that there's a player there. Though I think they already knew, and the updraft.
Oh, I forgot to see the ape thing, man. Ah! I went to edit there and lost the blade skill.
Oh god, I got the op kill, thank the Lord.
It's all quiet, all sneaky for now. Wall not even going to be triggered either. Yay, just spotting most of this one out here. Stepping forwards, though, that's G2.
Bring them down.
Quick to lay claim to this site. Learning that it's very much open here. Step to the side, that's nature. Dealt with.
Ah, he almost got that. Yeah, it wouldn't matter anyway, actually.
Here for G2.
Flawless? Man, G2 needed the pistol. They got it.
Rounds, Derek. It's going to make a decent go of things.
I want to see overtime.
Back pocket, but too many obstacles to really overcome. One at a time.
Yeah, 10 HP.
He's going to try his best.
He had the bar? I'd believe it.
But now here's that discipline. Contact caught and around. Finally claimed here. Second one in the series.
Where the anchor is playing.
Okay, Jagmo using the ult here.
For now.
Yeah,
Spotting out.
Cutting through. Here.
They crash all the way. Back for a bit of safety. Savo's into the back.
I saw that, bro.
Icy unaware. Revealed up to the side. A spam will do it. Supplements it with most of that.
I feel like
backside control is there.
when you know about the ult, it's better for you to play in a passive way, you know?
Tempering it at the right times. They don't want to overextend. They don't want to overplay their hands. Jonah P, full stick now in through.
Oh my god. This is gonna destroy EG, man. They lose?
Wait,
what?
Activate. Finding a few kills.
What?
Yay!
This is gonna tilt G2. This is gonna tilt G2. Bro, I saw this movie before, bro. And it wasn't that long ago. Oh my god. Don't put in your Astra ever again, Potter. Please, I ask you kindly.
But they still shouldn't have been that clean. How did these kills all come through almost at the same time? Credit to Superman too.
Oh my god, that's actually amazing. Saw this guy there.
With a lineup.
Oh my god! Hit that voice crack, bro.
You're allowed to in those kind of big moments.
Yeah, what the hell?
Potter can't believe it.
Put down the Thorns. Delaying most of this one here. There's only 13 seconds left on the plan. Needs to go down. It needs to be spotless. They haven't cleared back halls yet. See,
oh my god.
All going to be combined. Kills are going to be found, but with 5
seconds.
left.
That's, oh, bro, that's so close.
It's kills claimed. Dropping players like flies. The round is won out by EG. They realize it. They know it.
I'm getting worried now, bro. I'm getting worried.
Utility
Low key.
forcing Trent to plant out in the open.
EG, EA is bearing G2, bro.
Early on. And it looks like this time maybe they'll commit to the A split. Haven't run too many of these. The drone over towards B is going to keep Ye anchored. Derek goes walkabouts.
Gonna spot it out there. Valen.
What is the direction? They got a hit.
Here it is coming from the side.
They got it to Valen there.
To pull the drone off.
They're fighting in the wrong place. Oh, they don't know that, of course. I know.
Valen. He's quick to drop onto that one. Superman trying to hold them back, but a cosmic divide. He's gonna split up and
bro, this was a Josh.
Now.
The G2 coach,
themselves into the post plan.
Kalman, was his idea to force, to display.
They're going for it with the fatal.
Yes, Nightfall primed and ready. He's going to be cutting away absolutely everything. Sound cues down and out.
So if it pays off, it's thanks to him, my friends.
Step past this one as a threshold of their own.
Intervene, and so far,
just seeking to delay and to
looks amazing, bro. Looks amazing. If they lost the round, it's not his fault, actually.
And take control.
They will win, my friends. This is a big round, especially considering that this will break the G2 economy, and so far, no out for EA.
Heading its way up.
Oh, the bucky.
This one down and shut it down entirely. Just
is out.
He barely gets away scot-free. Armageddon is going to be creating some carnage now.
Bro, they invested.
Slicing up most of the site. There's a timing to be getting all the way back in the end. Connector is the name of the game. G2
has a lot of time,
so. Swindle on them all the way though.
Bro, they invested dimension on 52.
Main control is going to be critical. Superman's going to lock this one down. Time of the essence once more.
They have to clear A main.
And G2, they need that extremity control. Leaf, yes, you found it. Consolation prize indeed, but Superman reveals his hand.
Why did he invest everything, bro?
G2 are the ones that are going to be feeling the heat. Can you turn around and manage it in time? There's no cleanup.
Oh my god.
At the seams. Trent, last one to stand. Hit a 1v3, make it a 1v2. Now 1v1, I see tonight.
Bro, they invest everything here in this big round. I wonder why.
Leaf was miles away. It really was.
Bro, if timing was low, I wouldn't understand that. But they had 40 seconds, man.
Leaf got stuck on the B insert, completely out of the fight. And Trent did it all in an uncomfortable spot. Manages to find the pick onto Superman and turn around, deal with the flash, and clean up Icy. Monumental.
Insane coach. Insane coach.
Which is going to allow him to step up. And what is this?
What is this?
Finally up for my boy. Finally. Took forever. Took forever. But here we are.
Gonna teach them the name El Diablo. Hasn't been heard rattling around people's brains for quite some time.
I mean, if used at all in the last couple years, it's been used ironically, sarcastically, referring back to a...
Not here, bro. Not here on this channel. Not from my mouth. Never.
This run has really showcased he's still got it. He still can be a powerhouse that takes people to podium finishes, perhaps. Who would have thought this EG team could be on the precipice of making top 3 in Americas, making a global? G2 stands in their way, but it's a 5v3 in this round. And EG with all of the advantages. They're playing safe, they're playing disciplined. Derek just spotting.
Tiptoeing around.
Oh my god.
Take it out. Punish. Steel Guardian's going to be used almost immediately here. G2 taking no chances.
Okay, he has blades.
Secret, so they can be super confident. But they've lost Trent, so no salvos in the post plan. They're forced to try to make a play. And this double push from Valen and Leaf, is it gonna find anything?
It's timings on timings.
Oh,
Mid
this is
control's
mad.
also being called for as well. This is it. Of course, you got to take risks for G2.
Yeah.
3v4, you need these kills and you need them now, and they're going to be finding
Oh,
it.
that's so nice by
Drop down, but
G2.
it does reveal the hand and a whiff. Jonah P can't quite manage the control of this one. That's going to be the pull rattled off nice and early, but they flipped the map entirely. Knives to the side, running to the side. Yay! Shuts it down, slicing and dicing.
Yay! Why you want to destroy G2 so bad, bro?
And he might
Actually, he's doing that for himself, for his team, for quarter. You know? But
He's managed to push
G2, bro,
himself
they're
back up to
unlucky.
the top of the scoreboard for EG. If you were wondering, when is this guy
My
gonna
boy
come
is so
online?
good, my
Well,
boy
it's
is so
rounds
good.
like this. He's had 2 of them so far on defense, where he just completely takes over.
Oh my god.
And this still
Tom.
had a lot of danger into it.
Seba.
Yes, the post-plant positioning is not actually great. Nature can tuck around on a steel box, and Leaf was left at Flowers, not really able to do much. Josh can feel the game slipping away. There's only 1 round in it, but the momentum, honestly,
I'm not gonna lie, if it
feels
wasn't
like
for
it's there
8,
with
it's
EG.
gonna be over already.
Fast and loose, called for by GT. G2, I should say.
Man, I don't know.
And G2
I was about to say, I wanna see EA. I wanna see EA on international game. I really do. But man, there's the other part of me that, bro, I wanna see G2 because, bro, I think these guys are insane, man. Insane. I don't know.
When your opponent
They are
has a
supposed to be
Euro-
winning these games kind
Going
of
for the reclearance out
easily,
it's going to be the
like,
dimensional drift as well.
easily is not the best word, but
Many of these
they
players
should
want
be
to work
winning,
there.
you know, like,
Feels it with the hand itself, and Superman steps up to it.
I think it's the pressure, man.
And a hell of a task.
These games
as well,
are
trying to defend
so
these players. Cloud
crazy.
burst, obfuscating, trying to hide it all. And yay, the thief in the night, he's managed to escape it all.
But if they go through this,
My God! What a time to step up, what a time to come alive.
oh my god,
G2
Sing. If they go through
them in their
through
spots,
this
and for Trent to do it all now in a 1v2.
in class 5 for Masters, they will be a dangerous thing there, bro.
Delivers
But
the death blow.
they have no money. It's 11 to 9. I don't know if they will go, bro. I don't know if they will go. 2 rounds away for EG to qualify for Masters. Yo, imagine, bro, that
they weren't ready for Superman.
the EG run again. Imagine the EG winning Masters, bro.
2K. Ye was an incredibly expensive decoy in that round.
Yeah.
But what works, works. And EG on an eco now have to
Oh
make
my
something
god,
work
but
with
it's this stingers, man. It's this
Otherwise,
stingers.
EG
The best
are gonna
weapons.
have 3 qualification points.
Oh
3
my
opportunities
god.
to
Oh my
convert
god,
and
bro, I
make it
told
to
you, man. I
tournament.
told you this
Eliminate
was a
the
dangerous
tournament
game.
favorites. The
This
team that nobody doubted would make it.
anything could happen, bro.
Now
I
pushed
warned
back
you.
brink. So much ass of them. With scraps, bottom of the bargain bin is what they're working with to try and convert around like this.
And yet aren't G2 so good at putting themselves in position to make the sting?
Ay, 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 bro. Ay, ay, ay. This is crazy.
If any team could do it with a bad buy like this, it would be G2.
How do you get it done? Yes, you have mid-control. Lying in wait, watched for by EG. That's Ye with the operator onto the
In
one
playoffs,
side.
EA is a different beast,
You're
bro.
looking for
Oh
information.
my
And
god.
then you're probably sight smoking. You know, if Valen has 2 smokes, he can pop them either side of that default. And you try to close the gap.
Looking to try and go into this one.
Okay,
Straight
okay,
spam as
spike
well.
being planted. Trent will be 1 away from Armageddon. Valen is 1 away. Jonah P is 1 away. Big Oats coming, big Oats.
Clearing away. Space to be called for. G2 want to try and fight for this one too for Nail, but Derek right back at you. It's an exchange and a handshake with a util in hands, but here's that steel guard and Nature
What the-
lying in wait and lets it loose now. Eyes on Jorgamo inside that smoke and a timing! Timing barely going his way here, but dash into his face! Jorgamo! Knives out! No escape from that one here, round to the side! It's such a quick response in EG! Ultimate 2v2, ultimate earned! Pushing them back and away.
9 seconds on salvos for Trent.
No stick inside, gonna be occurring for now as well, but straight spam has to do it. Superman sticking, straight shot, knives out, running it down!
What are the chances in this round? The G2 come out on top.
Jogimo, you are a god, my friend. You are Jogimo Constantine, dude. Holy shit, get destroyed on Diablo. He has a holy dagger there, bro.
Brought a knife to a gunfight. How did he manage?
Oh my god, bro.
That's
He's been
absurd.
caught. That is assault.
Guys! Oh, knife kill again! I always get a knife kill.
Yeah, no, I think he thought it was icy there, bro.
Timeout. I'm sure it doesn't feel good for them.
No, the
But it
tension
is
on the stage,
It
man.
is cinema.
It is cinema that we're watching. But you can cut the tension.
Oh, that's
The
a
night
coincidence. He
occurring.
just changed the The thumbnail. Show absolute cinema.
Map
What a timing. Just did that, bro. Like, literally. No, 30 seconds now.
Relentless.
This is one of those spots where you just gotta be clean. G2 are the ones that
Oh my
really
god, look at
control
their
the tempo
economy. It's
here.
pretty
You've
shit,
got to
man.
avoid
It's
running into
pretty
stacks.
shit.
And you've also
But you know,
avoid
do you remember,
EG
bro?
closing
The
gap
knife.
on the retake. Now they
Boom.
don't have a bunch of stingers. It's only next
They my
round.
bear player Tissue Z was his name.
Worried about a
They
classic
qualified EG
It really doesn't look that
to
dangerous.
champions, bro, and then they won that.
Sort of martial,
That-
and
you know,
we've
like,
seen what
there's
he
some
goes
things with the
into.
knives, bro. Some things.
Full control over towards A main as well.
That knife kill from Dragamon could actually qualify G2, man.
See it with the player positioning. Derek is umming and ahhing, but the time gets late here. Doesn't matter that EG have the weaker weaponry. Derek has salvos. He's got an ult.
And the stack is going to be in position.
Oh my god, oh my god. I.
Nowhere to go still. Cut up to the corner here. Icy's feeling like it needs to make a play forwards and around. Jorgamo trying to lay claim to most of the site. Still there needs to be that clearance, and it is there eventually.
Only a left. Marshall in hands.
Icy from that spot.
Rounds like this, you get to see that discipline from G2. They look clinical there,
No chance, bro. Actually, no chance.
flushing out every little danger and making sure that they tie up the score to 11-11. Round 17 and round 21 completely redefining this map. And both of them, both super pivotal rounds going the way of G2. EG, if they end up losing here, are going to be looking back at both of those and just feeling sick to their pits of their stomach. Here's another one though. And this one is going to take one of these teams to a match point.
What the fuck was that? Oh my god, that scared me, bro.
Top of it. Gets broken though.
11 to 11, dimensional drifted here for Jackmouth to fake on B. So he's thinking, maybe try to attack on A. That it? That's the cow. 3 big ults for EG as well, my friends.
Walking around the site.
They found nature.
This one up. It's already a gate crash all the way through into the back of their spawn as well. Reinforcements can arrive
Where
at
is
EG.
Okay, but I see.
All the way he's going a distance
Where's he
right now.
going?
Revealed in hand.
He gets the kill.
Players out.
Okay, got traded.
The map.
Yay. El Diablo. Icy got someone on 2.
EG.
Aye, aye, aye.
Moved from that feign. From the fake.
What are you doing, El Diablo? Unnecessary.
Ray all the way from behind. G2 laying claim and laying siege all the way. to the
Uncharacteristic mistakes from Ye. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Map series qualification point
from Americas
for Masters Toronto in the hands of G2, bro.
He's been quiet in this map, setting up the rest of his team, but he wants to get there and play in front of the home crowd.
Huge clutch. The most underrated player of all time, Jonah B, bro.
See what it means to him. EG, they could have been in control there. And Ye, with a dash in, a bit of an overheat, and suddenly it all goes wrong.
A little bit of overheat, bro. What?
It's nothing.
It's pushed to the brink. It's desperation at its core. And all for just a chance of overtime. G2, they're in the driving seat. They're looking for that score. First kill claimed, answered back immediately. Superman
Dark Armageddon.
with the trigger.
I wanna see
Bit
overtime.
ahead of themselves, the adrenaline absolutely pumping. Joe got one.
Actually, it's getting too late already.
Before he swings forward, punished by Superman. Now
But I don't care. I don't care. OT would be insane here, man.
their spots while the spike makes its way over towards B. A site thus far undefended. Gate crash just expired on B as well. And EG, they're doubled up to defend double doors. There's nobody coming in that direction. G2 may end up here having a free plant and being able to play posts with Trent and Valin. Things all look set up and tidy for G2 to be able to make it through.
You see the wall, stars down. It's going to spell it out nice and pretty here. You've got to try and be coordinated here.
Okay, they went together, coordinated. Beautiful.
G2. Clone dealt with backside control is going to be theirs, but Derek has an ult lying in wait. This is Jonah People sticking this one as well. Taking that timing and a bit of damage in the process.
2 players on the flank.
Doubled up. EG.
Super.
It's all on the line here.
Cosmic
And now
divide.
G2 are pushing.
Yes, matters into the
Good reaction. Oh, this is the Armageddon.
They want to take the fight to him. Don't let EG take the initiative. Don't let them take that space and timing. Blind, out and around. Derek,
GG, bro. There's no way they win this now.
what a second thought.
So close.
Around is rapid
Yeah, it's so
indeed, but
far.
EG have got to do it all. Just nature and super.
It was that knife
side
kill,
by
bro.
side.
It was that knife kill.
Backs against the wall. Shots need to range.
It was that knife kill, just like the show qualified G once for champs. That knife from Jugmo qualified G2 to Masters Toronto. Congratulations, the best team. We'll go.
What grit.
But man, I would like to see it there too. I'm not gonna lie. Well played, both teams. This was amazing, my friends. Leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications. Check it out on Rebel.com. Links in the description. Tomorrow I will be back. We got VCT Pacific. We got more VCT Americas. Legendary games, my friends. Legendary. Heads up, guys. You did amazing. Every single player on EG did amazing. Congrats.